Welcome to the Self-Help Workshop with your host, John Farr. Episode 28, Who Do You Listen to? All right, self-helpers, welcome to the show. Today we have another great question, right? Who do you listen to for advice? You know, as people, we're always about expansion. Buckminster Fuller, Bucky as he liked to be called, said, "We are the universe's natural problem solvers." I believe in that statement. All we're ever doing is solving problems, and mostly by trial and error. And I also believe that we are always striving for more. We're constantly trying to increase our well-being, our satisfaction. So when faced with our natural challenges of life, who do you go for help? You know, we live in an age of information overload. It can be exhausting how much information is available to us. I have to admit that even myself sometimes, I'm a little jealous of the younger crowd having so much information at their disposal at such a young age. They're able to access so much more than I had access to. You know, then I also reflect on how different the world is too from now and from back then. And you know, I like growing up in a world without email and social media. You know, I developed an immense ability to focus. Part of me thinks that will be more of a challenge in the years to come for everyone. You see, we're in a world of notifications and distractions. So anyhow, back to the main topic. Who do you listen to for help? It's a great question. You know, I used to work with an old construction superintendent, and he always said everything is easy. You just need a genius to help you. You know, it was funny then, and it still is now, and he's right. Everything's easy when you know what to do. Okay, so the often stated answer is, listen to the person who has done what you want. You know, listen to the person who has done what you want to be, do, or have. You know, that's pretty good advice. The person who has done the thing, you know, they have a lot of knowledge about it. You know, and I think one big distinction is that everyone has an opinion. And everyone usually wants to share it. You know, that's human nature. And so maybe you have to ask yourself the question, are you looking for an opinion or real knowledge on the subject? You know, and then how many experts do you listen to? You know, this is the heart of it too. You know, there's generally no one way to do anything. And so when I'm looking at something, I'll go through all the options available and then make a decision. You see, you got to pick one and go with it. You can still draw aspects from other people, but sometimes you just got to draw the line in the sand and go with it. So let's use building a house as an example. You need an architect to design the house. You find out there's 20 architects in your area that design houses and also hundreds of house plans pre-drawn on the internet to choose from. You realize that you don't want the pre-drawn work and you want to go directly with an architect. Okay, well now you have to pick one and go build your house. You don't want 3 architects trying to design your house. You know, and so how do you choose that? And for me, it comes down to what resonates the best for me. What feels right to me in my heart of hearts. And I'll go with that. You know, one of my mentors, when I first heard him speak on a podcast, it was really simple stuff. You really could have missed it. Yet it struck a resonance with me. It felt right. And so I wanted to learn as much as I can from that person. And he became a great mentor of mine. And at the same time, I had another mentor. And when he said something that was different or not in line with what the other mentor said, I had to pause. You know, I still synthesized his ideas, and I just asked myself, is this in line with my ideas, my values, who I am, and what I want to be? If yes, then I considered it and added it into the mix as an option. But if it didn't, I just let it go, at least for now. The point is, if you want advice, you need to pick someone to listen to. And in our world of endless choices, it can be difficult. Go with your gut and follows what feels right to you. And if nothing feels right, just keep looking until it does. So for the workshop today, take a look at who you are listening to for advice, suggestions, knowledge, etc. And then just kind of ask yourself, do they really know what they're talking about? Have they done the thing that you want to be, do, or have? And does it align with your values? If yes, great. Take their suggestions and put it in action. And if no, then maybe consider another person's help, something that more aligns with what you want. So that's it. Just a simple, fun exercise for today. And it's all about who do you listen to. So for the Self-Help Workshop, I'm John Farr, wishing you all the best. Take care.